push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
And a stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Well, this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against.
Look at lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Get set.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
And got his man complete.
Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, they were back in the shadows for their own goal post, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you get people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Olszewski now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
You look at this Steeler defense
against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset?
This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll give it to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.D. Lamb from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Olszewski now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 9. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
But give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Pickett will look to pass it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I like to see out of this game. It's a little
shit like that pisses me off.
It's been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job forcing a loss on that play.
21, can you do something for me?
Here we go. This now
He might not get this. Oh no, we'll see.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This goes out right from Mixon. And he's going to grab the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bengals at 500, sitting at 5-5. But they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about.
Why do you throw it to the sideline, bro? Why would you throw it directly at the corner?
A pass on 1st down. It's knocked
This nigga cannot fucking stick this motherfucker. Shit crazy. Oh no, he better get out this base defense.
Here's Burrow.
Bruh.
Looking deep here for Chase. And it's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincy.
I fucking forgot my buttons. I wasn't even trying to throw it to that nigga, bro.
He's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Ooh, TJ Watt coming off that edge. Let's hold that.
And Burrow going to throw again.
Ooh, good defense. Come on, baby. Yeah. Remember you showed me that one earlier. You showing me the hearts? Oh.
I can roll it.
Really?
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
I can roll it.
Oh! That was a bad pass by me. Bad pass by me. I should have held it. Trying to fit it over the fucking linebacker. Oh, I hate throwing picks to fucking niggas like this, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the
Damn it.
drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Fuck, man. should have been patient.
You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how are we going
Do this every fucking game.
what do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you. If you just
This is the thing. Niggas start running shit that they don't run normally. Fucking each other up. Hey, bro, who the fuck runs bunch squads?
This is a habit, not just the cover, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
It's too much shit to look at. There's too many people trying to get open.
Following the incompletion on second down. Pickett.
Look.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Man, get the fuck That's a terrible read. Your crosser was coming wide open over the middle.
That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third.
Oh my god.
The first.
Gotta love this Madden shit, man. Bailing niggas out. Every week. Terrible fucking read.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
So
Pickett back to throw.
we on that.
Got his man, it's rolling.
I hate when shit like shitty niggas get fucking bullshit bailouts, man. That was a fucking bad read and they fucking rewarded. God damn. Who the fuck throws it into this nigga? I'm wearing orange. He threw it right to me. Bro, he threw it short though. That's if it was a lob, I would have understood if he would have caught it, but he didn't. That was not a lob. He threw it right through my guy.
Pickett right back to the air again.
Tight end wide open, bro.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football at the 1-yard line. To stop the run.
Why does fucking Fire Move run like that? That motherfucker was cooking that motherfucker, man. I need to watch him. He keep getting open, so
The opportunity lost.
Jesus Christ.
Bengals drive about to get going. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
I'm running this bit, dog. I gotta get up out of here. Uh-oh. Ah! Joe Mixon, you so slow.
Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, so I'll take it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Olszewski now from his end zone.
Oh shit.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yeah, I came out on the wrong defense.
Start their next drive.
I came out on the wrong defense.
You kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the return will stop right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
Oh!
He's thinking about going to his backup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their
Good fucking defense on that shit. Show.
And turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they
I didn't throw that ball nowhere.
here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He'll find
Catch that block for you, boy.
This drive started off with a turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Joe, what's the point of having an X factor, bro? You can't put shit nowhere.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect
God damn.
to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had
This is a weird coverage, but it's beneficial though.
on second down, here's Burrow.
Get your ass in there, CD.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
He kept the
Oh,
not let his quarterback get quickly to it. Or either guy in double coverage can react.
Third and goal. Burrow.
bro, Burrow, you ass, man. God damn. You are shitty.
Idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much. Get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the
I
ground.
should have just threw it to B like I wanted to. Or circle, I'm sorry.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3.
Man, this animation shit's stupid. How the fuck? Ah, you got it.
The goal line on fourth down. And the Steeler D
Here we go, bailing niggas out again, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime, unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And a first and goal coming up.
We can't score in the red zone.
10-yard line.
I don't know what kind of defense is in, but it's pretty good. It's kind of confusing.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Might have somebody there. Yep.
And he's got it. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals continue to pull away here this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by McPherson, open good, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on.
Man, them 3 fair says like got my record looking stupid. God damn it.
Olszewski now from his end zone. And just
Oh shit.
there. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this.
I freaking hate kick returns, man. Don't be know if them shit's gonna return or not.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start the next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking
You want to do it,
time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I think don't want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just
Good read.
And get on out and talk about it.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there on the first down.
Where you going, bro?
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime on quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Burrow looking to pass. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'm fine, right? Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Burrow's throw pulled in by Lamb. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andre Yoshibas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Olszewski now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pickett to throw on first down. His throw incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's Pickett on second down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Pickett sets up play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on first and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Pickett back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Pickett now, third and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pickett. And my goodness, another interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown Bengals. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Steelers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Pickett. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Burrow. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
12.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 115 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Yoshibas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Steelers.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Up to the 20.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today.